Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm some a Scorpio or an air sign. Here to do your reading today. For Libra, hey. How y'all doing? So let's do Libra for the month of January. What's going on with Libra and Libra in love, baby. Libra in love. How y'all doing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, cards. All right. So let's see. One more shuffle. That was very specific. So we're gonna look and see what happened in the past. All right. The Seven of Wands reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. And the Three of Wands upright. So some of you, it's kind of like you wanted to turn your back on something. It was still making you restless, but you wanted to turn your back. You were very conflicted in the past. Okay, typical Libra indecision going on in the past. All right. So in the past, I feel like you were trying to give up on something. You wanted to give up on it, but it's like at the same time you didn't necessarily want it to go away, but at the same time you knew it probably wasn't good for you. All right. And I think a part of you was wanting to turn your, like I keep getting this energy of you, a part of you in the past wanted to turn your back on this. But then the other part of you was like, but I still kind of want to see where this could go or if it'll go anywhere at all. That's kind of that's the energy I'm getting from this. All right. For some of you, this person came back to you in the past. So there was a break period that stopped between you two. You started dealing with each other again. And for some of you, that is predicted that it could happen if it hasn't happened. All right. Somebody put Laura Croft put, listen up, you fat jerk. Do the fucking cancer till the end. It's annoying. Fuck off, Laura Croft. All right. Fuck all the way off. All right. Fuck this. What about that? Now kiss my ass, bitch. You ain't got a motherfucking profile picture up to show your busted ass mug that only a mother could love. So won't you literally, yeah, I was going to say something really nasty, but I decided to hold that back, all right? I swear to you, people like you, Laura Croft, is reasons as to why there should be contraceptives, all right? You're the reason why birth control should always exist and never go away, you fucking idiot, all right? Just saying. Woo! Libra, let's get back to your reading. Let's get back to your reading. All right. Okay. So I feel like I said, in the past, you were very conflicted about a situation. You didn't know whether to give up. I mean, some of you gave up or wanted to give up, but at the same time, it's like you still were restless over it and couldn't necessarily walk away entirely. So you were very stuck between a rock and a hard place in the past. All right. All right. Oh, no, we're going to have to go off today, Libra. I'm going to have to go off on you for a second. All right. You're doing too much. Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold by somebody who's basically okay being by themselves. Somebody's a water sign or okay being in their own energy. You need to pull your head out of your ass. That's the thing. Oh, Tony, you just being so rough lately. What's going? No, I tell you what's being rough. You sitting there around feeling left out in the cold by somebody that don't want you. Or acting like they don't want you. That's what the problem is. And please don't try to blame me for this. This is what it's telling me. This is what I'm seeing. And don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Oh, Tyler, the reading is so repetitive. Well, stop being repetitive about it. That's the thing. Stop being repetitive about it. All right. Why it's all happened. The Eight of Swords reversed. So let me get this straight. You feel left out in the cold by someone who's being like this. Nine of Cups. Being arrogant or just like to themselves. They don't seem to show much concern for you. So while you're sitting here in a pity party, they're just moving on with their lives or just kind of in this energy of being okay being by themselves. All right. In the past, the Page of Pentacles. Again, what I kept getting is there either was communication between you two in the past, like you two were on and off, and then communication came in. And for some of you, communication may come in. It may happen. I feel like for some of you, you've already started to communicate with this person again, or communication has happened. But for some of you, I'm feeling like it could happen. All right. So like you're on different timelines. I can't sit and say that. No, it had to have happened already. It could end up happening. I'm just saying. Best case scenario, the world reverse. Again, here's this energy of you not letting go of something. So while you're sitting here feeling let out in the cold, thanks for the super chat for $9.99, Edie. Appreciate that. You know what? Well, you know what I noticed lately? I've been channeling 2016, 2017 Tyler's Tarot lately. Like, I don't know what's got into me. It's like this renewed sense of passion, and I'm going off left and right on every sign. I don't know what's going on. It's like I thought that Tyler's Tarot was in the past, and now it's starting to resurge. What the fuck's going on? Oh, fuck off, Laura Croft. Will somebody get rid of Laura Croft? I can't get her crazy ass out of here. Bitch, like I said, put a profile picture up and then we can go toe to toe. Until then, sit the fuck down and take your crusty ass fingers off that keyboard. Chop them bitches off if you have to. Them fingers, alright? Just saying. Alright, near future, 7 of Pentacles reverse. I do think that you're wasting your time on someone. I do think that you're wasting your time on someone. You feel left out in the cold, or you feel a distance from someone who just, they ain't giving you the same energy back. That's my issue. That's my issue. All right? How you see yourself, the 6 of Swords. So you see, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're stuck in ghost mode. What I mean by that is you're unable to move on to the afterlife, your life after this bullshit, because you're still in this like time warp in a sense. It's like you can't move on from this, no matter how much you try. Reason World Reverse tells me you feel like there's unfinished business there. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. All right? Coming toward you is the Lover's reverse. Whoever you're dealing with, tell me it's a Gemini or a water sign. So you two are definitely not together. I do not feel like this is for people that are with somebody right now. I do not get that. This person ain't, I'm going to have to clarify them more before I keep running my goddamn mouth, right? All right, so you're trying to move on to the afterlife, but you can't. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for? The Justice reverse. See, you just feel like a situation is unfair. You feel left out in the cold. Some of you feel done wrong by this person, but I'm telling you, they're not paying you a bit. What is their actions towards you for the rest of the month? Let's see. Something flipped. The Hangman, they're not doing shit. They're all about their career, their money, their business, their job, what they do for a living. That's a big focus for this person. And they're kind of in this mode of being okay, being by themselves. Now, for some of you, there may be eventually a comeback around, but I get for the most part that you're wasting your time. 4 of Pentacles reversed. You're unable to move on. The World reversed. Unfinished business. Trying to let it go, but still bothering you. What is going on? Like I said, for some of you, there was a pickup in communication between you two in the past. It keeps pointing out past there may have been a pickup in communication, or communication happened. Now, for some of you, this could end up happening. You may be pleasantly surprised, just saying. Why is the 8 of Swords reversed? So you're almost getting over it, but something's still lingering in your energy. You're getting over it slowly but surely. You keep getting cards of 5 of Cups reversed, 9 of Swords reversed. It's like you're getting there slowly but surely, but there's something you're still holding on to, which you're going to clarify. You have a lack of closure. They may come back your way at some point in like February or March. Okay. Let's do some clarifications here. All right. Why can't they let go? Why can't they let go? The Sun card. Because they made you happy at one point? It's like you want to keep your options open, but you can't let go because of the 2 of Cups and the Sun card. Jesus, some of you really had a strong connection with this person. Jesus. Lord, you had a connection people wish they had at one point with this person. What the hell's going on? All right, why is the 7 of Cups here for? You can't let it go because you don't understand why this person didn't step up to the plate. They may be wondering that about you as well. So you had this strong connection with this person, all right? Strong-ass connection going on. But I think the reason this is why you can't let go. This is the question I asked. You can't let go because even though you've been trying to keep your options open, or you've been trying to explore other venues, other avenues, I think you're confused as to why they either, 1, stopped speaking to you, or 1, why they stopped taking action. So some of you are wondering why somebody stopped being interested or stopped feeding the situation. You're wondering why this had to stop. All right? That's what I'm getting. Like, you were left in confusion as to why somebody stopped speaking to you. You were left in confusion. There's another story here. You were left in the confusion as to why it all went down, why the action stopped, why the forward movement stopped. And some of you are still wanting to rekindle this, and don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. I feel like that's, yeah. There will be some communication, quite possibly, but I feel like some of you are going to act scorned, or somebody's going to act scorned when you two communicate. Now, let's see how they see you. Then we're going to do singles read. And for your information, Laura Croft, I am going to redo Cancer. Don't come at me telling me what I need to do. All right? I'll tell you what you need to do is sit your ass down. Go to sleep. It's pretty late out. It's 1:07 here over in Las Vegas. Go your ass to sleep. All right? Just saying. Knock yourself out. All right. It's 1 o'clock in the morning over here in the West, and here you are bitching about a damn reading that ain't been done. Get a life. Don't you got something better to do? Just saying. Like I said, go your ass to sleep. All right? Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. So how does this person see Libra? How does this person see Libra? They see you as a Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles reversed. So this person may feel like right now, let me clarify one more time. They think you've walked away. They think that you've walked away. They see you as the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Wands upright. They think that you're not focused on them anymore. They think that you've clocked out. That you say, adios. That's what they think. They think that you are kind of ignoring them right now. They think that you're all about yourself right now. You may be a businesswoman, you may be a businessman, or you may be somebody who's very job focused, career focused, and they feel like you've walked away. They feel like you've walked away. And they may also feel like you're right now ignoring the situation. I can't help but think that. How do you see them? The Nine of Swords. So this Scorpio, this air sign, somebody's a Scorpio, air sign, water sign. Like I feel like you think this. So from your perspective, you think this person can't. You think that you had a big impact on this person's life. Libra, you're a little arrogant, huh? All right, a little. Who the fuck am I to talk about arrogant, right? Jesus, the pot calling the kettle black. I'm an arrogant twat, right? But here I am calling you that. But I kind of feel like basically you are under this impression. You may or may not be right, but let me just call a duck in tonight's reading. I feel like you're so arrogant to the point where you think that this person's stuck on you still. Like I said, you may or may not be right, but this is what it's telling me. This is how you see them. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Death reversed. So you have this impression that this person not letting you go. You feel like they're stuck on you. You feel like they're stressed about you. You feel like they're worried about you, or not worried. I mean, it may be that, but you feel like they're in their head about you. Is what it's telling me. All right. That's what it's telling me. All right, so let's do the next reading. But they think that you're ignoring them, or that you forgot about them. That's what keeps, or you're forgetting about them, whether it's past or present. All right, let's do singles. Let's see what's coming up for singles in the next few months. Single Libras for the next few months. Singles for the next few months, please. Some people don't like the snappy version of me, but I love when I'm snappy. It brings out my best. Like, I'm gonna stop listening to these comments like, why aren't you being nice? What the fuck I look? What is this? Preschool, kindergarten? What the fuck I look like? Be kind to everybody. I tried that route. That didn't work very well. Thank you very fucking much. All right. They mistake my kindness for weakness. So you know what? I have to be like this just to get a bitch to shut the fuck up. All right. Just saying. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. All right, singles. Okay. All right. So yeah. Magician reversed, Tower reversed. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick. So you think love is a disaster that needs to be avoided, Tower reversed, single ones. So what do you want me to do? Like I always say, I'm gonna sound repetitive if I have to. Like, do you want me to go on the dates for you? You want me to go to the candlelight, go have a candlelight dinner for you and talk to the person for you and get to know them for you? Like, my thing is, you just are in this energy of I'm avoiding love. I don't. You're avoiding people, or you're just avoiding love overall. Tower reverse is not a card of welcoming in love. It's an energy of avoiding disaster. So you may have this like cynical view of life, single ones where you think that everything and everyone needs to be avoided because you don't want another heartbreak or a disaster. So that's the mindset that you're in, probably. We'll see. Your challenge is the justice reversed. So you don't feel like nothing fair happens in your love life. It's all happening due to the judgment reversed. Some of you don't see a second chance possible with a past thing. 8 of Cups reversed, the best case scenario. So while you're trying to move on to the afterlife, folks, and I know it sounds repetitive, but let's be repetitive for a second. Hell, I sound like a broken record every other day anyway, so what makes this different? 8 of Cups reversed. So you can't walk away from certain things. You're still clinging to past emotional issues or past emotional things that had you feeling tied to a situation. But I feel like that's what's blocking your growth, is you sitting here reminiscing about how something else went or how other things went. You may not even be stuck on a person. You may just be stuck on the emotion that something made you feel, like the way a situation made you feel. The hurt. You may be focused on the hurt, how hurt you felt when you dealt with certain love situations before, and you're thinking that everything else is going to turn out just like that situation, and that's not necessarily the case. I see you overcoming any of that past emotional blockages you have going on. All right, how you see yourself as the high priestess. Here's my thing. Nobody knows what the fuck. Here's my thing. You're being aloof. I don't even see how you would even attract. You got somebody coming your way at Knight of Pentacles. So there's somebody coming into your life. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But acting like the high priestess in the tower reversed isn't going to get you anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and let you know. You come off as cold, non-expressive. In your emotions, the Ten of Swords. Some of you are still harboring residual hurt. In your emotions, Ten of Swords, this is not an energy of, let's see, why is the Tower reverser for? You're giving up on love, Seven of Wands reversed. Now, who's coming into your life? Who's this Knight of Pentacles? Look, Libra, I'm going to have to tell you to get you need to get your head out of your skelly ass, all right? Because you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card coming towards you, all right? So there's a Leo or an earth sign or a fire earth sign coming your way. A very reliable person, somebody who will make you happy. They bring happiness with them. They're very optimistic. I feel like you need to pull your head out of your ass for first and foremost. What am I going to do? Date this person for you until you come around and you can just hop into the relationship and pretend I was never there. I can't be a placeholder for you. You have to hold this down for yourself. Because it's in the next few months. Keep in mind, this is the next 3 months. I feel like, honestly, you got somebody coming into your life that is reliable and that will bring happiness to your life. But you have to step up and accept it. I can't be in the relationship for you. So, all right. I'm just being real with y'all. You have to grab the bull by the horns, basically, so to speak. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Sometimes I look back at some of those older videos that I did, and I was going, when we do date the person for you, and people to this day will never let me live that down. They'll always go, will you date them for me? It's just crazy. So to this day, I still use that overused, dry ass joke. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? I do sense a reliable, loving person coming into your life, single one, in the next few months. It's whether you accept it or not. What you decide to do has no impact on me. Okay, here we go. All right. Randy, you're funny. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, you have the Ten of Swords reversed, and they're getting over you. The ending you two had, they're kind of getting over you. The Taurus is obsessed with you, but at the same time, they're conflicted. They don't want to give to it, but they're still obsessed with you. The Gemini is not, that's a circle, that's a hamster wheel situation. You'll keep running and running and running and never getting anywhere with that Gemini. It's a waste of time and energy. The Leo, you and the Leo will reunite or come together, but I still see somebody having issues opening up or being vulnerable. The Virgo is turning their back. There's not a damn thing you can do about it, basically, all right? The Libra is a waste of time, and basically I don't see you changing for them or them changing for you. The Scorpio loves you, and they feel left out in the cold. There's emotion they have for you, deep emotion, and they kind of feel left out, or like you've moved on, or that you're abandoning them. The Sagittarius is walking away, but at the same time they have an urge to commit to you. They still want to be with you, but they're trying to walk away. What a fickle ass individual. This could start back again. This could be a temporary break between you two, but I see you two possibly being able to commit or come back together. The Capricorn isn't communicating, but they want a second chance with you. All right. The Aquarius is stalking you. They lied to you a lot when you dealt with them, or they lie, or you lied to them, but they still are watching you or keeping an eye or spying on you. All right. The Pisces is withdrawing right now, but you will get communication slowly but surely. All right. Right now they're dropping you temporarily, but I still see you communicating with them like it's not over. All right. What's your advice? What is your advice? The King of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Wands upright. Some of you, for the time being, when the King of Pentacles reversed comes out, I ain't judging nobody, Scorpio Moon Tarot. That's not judging. That's called being real. All right. I never have had a filter my whole entire life. I don't know where y'all think. Do you not realize that since the beginning of Tyler's Tarot, I've been like this? This is not something that I just started being. I think some people really need to do a research and go back to the archives of 3 years ago, and they'll see that this is not just a personality that just blossomed because I'm, some arrogant fucker. That's not the case. This has been like this since 2016. This is not something, new. I think some people are thinking that I've changed. I'm not changed. All right. So it's almost as if you, I forgot Cancer. 1 second. Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they either feel burdened by how they think that you're full of drama that they don't want. Sorry, if you deal with a Cancer, they feel like you're full of drama they don't want, and they may feel like you played them or lied or not. Or for some of you, this is how you feel about them. You may feel like this person played you and lied, and they're full of drama. Like there's a lot of drama there. I don't think they're done with you or vice versa. I feel like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. So I missed Libra. Oh, no, I just did Cancer. All right. So your advice is, now whenever the King of Pentacles reverse comes out as advice, it's almost as, it's kind of like somebody who's very focused kind of on themselves. They have a very money-based mentality. So you may at this point be very closed off and just focused on the material, tangible things. So you have so some of you are really focused on tangible things because I feel like other arenas in your life may not be working out for you. So you've decided to focus mostly on career, job, finances, so on and so forth. And you may have had things moving very slow in your life. But I feel like there's a very reciprocal connection coming in for you. Could be a friend, lover. I feel like there's a connection coming in that's not going to ignore you or be all hot and heavy at once, but then stops after a while. No, I feel like there's a very reciprocal connection coming in. I'm also seeing financial improvement, but I also feel like your emotions need to be stimulated as well. And I feel like there's a connection coming in that's going to stimulate you emotionally. And it's going to be very reciprocal. All right, as long as you give to it, I feel like this person would give back as well. And that's why I keep telling you that you need to be open for what's coming in the next few months. I feel like you need to try not ignore it or think it's a disaster. It needs to be avoided. Just go along with it. All right. What do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thank you. And Laura Croft, eat a dick. All right. Isn't Laura Croft that little PlayStation character that had a game? Who is that? The Angelina Jolie character. I knew that name sounds so familiar. It sounds so familiar. Who is that? Is it Laura Croft? That little PlayStation character. I forgot who that is. I forgot. But that name sounds so familiar. I was thinking of damn Angelina Jolie, Laura Croft the whole time she was bitching in the comments. Whoever that was. All right, so with that being said, you have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.